New technology puts more life-saving information at your fingertips than ever before, but it can be overwhelming. Meteorologist Amber Wheeler tells us some ways to navigate through all the noise that can come with hurricane season.
Information about the tropics is vital, but it can be a lot to process. That's a problem we haven't always had. In 1893, a hurricane wiped the community of Cheniere Caminada off the face of the earth. Half of the town's population of 1,400 people died. 7 years later, a storm slammed into Galveston, killing as many as 12,000 people. In both cases, people had no idea the storm was coming until it was too late. Today, leaders make critical decisions with a stream of constant new information.
I couldn't imagine trying to fight a storm without that kind of expertise and data being given to us earlier. It just would be impossible for us to do.
Jefferson Parish President Cynthia Lee Shang says the information is crucial for planning.
We have our own triggered decisions that we want to make if we're given that much time.
But all the new technology and the new ways you get information means you're inundated for longer periods of time. Dr. Roy Salgado is a professor in the Department of Counseling and Behavioral Services at the University of Holy Cross.
We have just information coming at us not only through our televisions, but through our tablets, our computers, our cell phones.
The Centers for Disease Control says the average American spends more than 7 hours a day in front of a screen.
So that sense of overwhelm for 2 weeks of hearing this message, well, that can be overwhelming.
I think they're overdoing it.
Overdoing it?
Commercialization of it. I think they're taking advantage of it, yes.
If all of the information seems like it's too much to process, Dr. Salgado says there are ways to ease your anxiety.
Perhaps just limiting that access for some time, not putting it away and ignoring it altogether, but just deciding during this time I'll become informed. We cope by preparing ourselves and knowing that you're going to have some of your basic needs met, such as food and water. That's going to be helpful to cope.
And Dr. Salgado even has advice for those reporting the information to be respectful of what many have already gone through. We,
in this area in particular, we did experience a very catastrophic event with Katrina. The impact of another storm impacts them, and they are experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder, perhaps, as an official diagnosis due to not only a perceived threat, but an actually lived and experienced threat.
For Weathering the Storm 2025, I'm meteorologist Amber Wheeler.